Customised employment is most definitely possible, not just for me, but for any person with a disability. I'm just glad I can be the role model for it. My name is Will Scott Jeffs. I'm 27 and I'm an LAC Support Officer supporting the employment project at APM Communities.
Where did the passion for inclusion come from?
As a person with autism, I just wanted to spread the inclusion and awareness that anyone with a disability has a chance to have employment and to do what they like as well.
With your employment yourself, you said that you experienced some challenges in that space as someone that was living with autism. Are you able to share with us some of those challenges and what that was like for you and how it made you feel as well?
Yeah, so I definitely struggled with anxiety and socializing a lot, but having my service provider, Rocky Bay, they helped me really get out of my comfort zone, really helped discover who I was. I was quite surprised really of what I could achieve and what I could bring to the table. Being offered a job at APM, I was over the moon, so excited, because I realized that I can finally join an inclusive workplace and feel like I really contribute to something.
What do you think are some of the key things that businesses can do to increase their inclusion and inclusion awareness as well?
Definitely to look into customised employment, think about changing their recruitment practices. So their typical, we'll look for a resume or a cover letter. Instead of that, try to approach an informational interview process, and then that will really get to know the person and personalize it for them too.
So what exactly is an informational interview process? What does that entail?
So it's like a normal interview, but the power's swapped. So the individual actually talks to the employer about what their business is like, what kind of duties can they be doing, what hours can they be working as well. It's really giving the person the opportunity to have a voice.
I think in an interview process, a lot of information that you could capture about a potential candidate could be missed because of the way that questions are structured. So this approach almost gives the opportunity for the person who's applying for the job to give them almost an elevator pitch on what they're able to offer.
Yeah.
It can be quite overwhelming for an organisation to make the first steps and to approach APM to be able to place someone with a disability into employment, particularly in the customised employment space. Do you have any advice for businesses who are looking to take that first step?
Definitely join one of the workshops that we attend and run. Feel free to join our virtual employment supports information sessions too, that we regularly run every month. And we would gladly be able to help with that.
And as a person with a disability yourself, what has being able to secure employment meant for you?
It shows that customised employment is most definitely possible, not just for me, but for any person with a disability. And I'm just glad I can be the role model for it.
I'm sure you've seen the significant impact that hiring people with disabilities has had. Even your touch points going into schools and being able to educate them in that space.
Yeah.
What kind of change have you seen within working with your role and the impact that it's had in the community as well?
Oh, it's been astronomical, especially with school leavers. I've helped 2 to 3 people find and secure meaningful employment, and just knowing that has just made me feel so proud. I always just keep telling myself and people, where there's will, there's a way.